Hello, welcome to Fairy Talks, and please help me welcome a good friend. We used to work in one company before. He's now in one of the call centers here in Bohol and is now a financial advisor. So please help me welcome Johndell Prado. Hi.
Hi, welcome to Prado.
You can contribute from work. So how are you?
I'm fine. I mean, work is work. I leave all works behind. So this is a new me. So
This is the new Johndell. Out from work, not serious. I'm
Yes.
serious ba? Okay, today we're gonna talk about the importance of getting insured. So
Yes.
we know that we are only insured by Christ, but we'll talk about what's really about insurance, and we'll talk more about your life. Okay?
sure.
So from cruise ship to BPO industry, how are you coping up with that?
Well, basically, working in a BPO is I am back office. In the cruise ship, I am more in the front line. I talk with live people, serving people, and physical contact. Well, in the BPO, it's my first time though to work back office, so it's kind of challenging. So, but I'm almost a year now, so I think I have survived. I can say so.
But for you, you think you're good with being exposed to people and not just working at the back of it. What's more, anong mas okay sa'yo?
Well, within a year span working back office, I can say it's kinda it's kinda opposite. Why? Because when I am in front line, I see the faces of the reaction of the people I am serving to or I'm serving with. But in the back office, there's kinda, how do you say it?
Blank. Parang,
We can give a blank emotion to whatever we read on the emails and on the chat. So it's kind of different though. Although as much as I don't put emotions on what I read, we still put a little empathy, and it is always based on how we comprehend the statements of our
Exactly.
customers. Yes.
especially that you're in non-voice, and it's a more struggle work than with the voice, because with voice you can hear the emotions, but with the email
You have
and chat,
to how can you say it? You have to put you have to temp check. You have to temp check your customer. So it always depends on your comprehension, especially where it's not voice. So it's more words. So it really depends on how you comprehend the statements.
it took a lot of discernment to really understand what the customer wanted.
Yes.
And in email, how will you know that the customer is mad?
It's really hard when it's email.
Yeah.
Although we have bases though, caps lock, uppercases of statements, and the bad words like the F words and everything. In interactive chat, it's the same. It's just like the speed or the span of time the customer responds to your email or to your chat. You can say that the customer is kind of in a rush. You can say needs or in a bad mood or happy when they are using excitement as well. So it's kind of different though in the cruise ship.
Yes.
You really can see the face,
The angry face.
the happy face, the poker face of the customers.
Yeah, it's easy for you to, this one is kind of bad mood right now, no?
Yes.
Then, so you can say that being in the industry and non-voice right now is really a struggle.
It's kinda.
Kinda.
Though there are times that we have this saying, it's not always a sunny day. It's not always a sunny day. There are gloomy days. So I just think that it's a bad day, not a bad
Maybe
time.
it's also one of the things that you cannot see the person frowning, diba?
That's one thing. But that's one advantage though, actually.
Because when you're in the cruise ship, because oh my gosh, he's staring at me. This client is mad at me, like that.
Yes.
Right. Okay, so now the cruise ship is back. It's open again, diba? The travel. Do you have plans in going back?
Well, at the moment, last year I was thinking to go back by 2022, but honestly, I am still enjoying. I'm still enjoying here in the Philippines. It was straight 3 years and a half. I was away, no holidays at home, always having that on board. So it's a way of changing mindset, changing atmosphere. Maybe I can say. I would like to spend more time
With family.
With family this time.
So you mean when you're in cruise ship, there's no like day off?
No day off.
No day off.
Yes, for those who doesn't
sleep.
know. Yeah, for those who doesn't know, your whole contract in the cruise ship is if it's 9 months, you are working 9 months.
9 months.
Yes.
Grabe.
No whole day off. You just have rest days. So you're working 10 hours, 8 hours a day, and within 8 hours you only have 4 hours break. So it's up to the crew if they have really good sleeping habits, good for them if they can really sleep really deep every time they go in bed. And unlucky for those who can't.
Are you the lucky one?
I am.
Are you one of the lucky ones?
I am.
You can sleep well.
Yes.
That's a gift.
I can sleep well. I can sleep deep in an hour. It's
so
a great
deep sleep, gonna.
deep sleep. 1 hour deep sleep is enough for me to cope up.
Oh.
To cope up an 8-hour duty.
What you say when you were aging?
Yes. When we are aging, thank you, sir. When we are aging, 5 hours straight sleep is enough.
5 hours. Yeah, but you cannot do the whole 8 hours
Sleep, straight sleep.
working. 12 hours, 16 hours. I don't think so. You can do that.
I can.
You can.
Yeah, maybe because when I was working in the local resort here in Prado,
Okay.
so working as an opening, as a pioneering staff in one of the biggest resorts here in Bohol before. It was opening, so we were working 10 hours, 12 hours. So when I was on board, it wasn't really an adjustment though.
So, grabe, you're really into like being exposed to people. So this is a whole new world for you. The whole BPO thing.
Yes.
And what's keeping you busy lately? Aside from the BPO and all.
Well, because I'm a person who is a risk taker, who likes to try other things aside from what I have learned in school. I actually am now entering insurance company now, insurance industry. So I am now a financial advisor of Sun Life. So that's what keeps me busy aside from the work I have.
Being a financial advisor, you have to take exams too.
Yes.
So you passed both exams.
Actually, I have my second exam actually for this month. So I am now reviewing again. So please pray for me to pass.
The exams are hard. I was taking the first one. I passed, but then it was grace. It was grace, but you study.
I study. We have some. Of course, we have reviewers, and of course,
The company is helping you.
Yes, of course. I have also my manager, and I have also my financial advisor as well as helping me. So it's nice. I mean, it's a really different venture, and I am happy with it.
Okay. And what triggers you to become a financial advisor? Ano naka-trigger doon? I want to be like this. Like that.
Honestly, it's one of the bucket lists I really wanted to do.
Oh.
Really, yes. I haven't experienced any marketing experiences before. I'm really afraid of that because although people say I am very good in speaking, I'm very good with other people, speaking with outside. Selling is not really my forte though. It's different. But it has opened door for me when my financial advisor explained to me what insurance was. I was like, I have plenty of friends who are not insured and have been working for the past 8 years. And I was like, nasayang. I mean, nasayang ang mga araw. I mean, the years I have been working was like, I feel like wasted that I have not entered insurance the earliest time I should have. And I was thinking, I have plenty of friends who have not insured themselves. So I was like, I advocate of change as well. Insurance has changed my mindset. So I was like, why can't I be? I have friends who can relate and who knows me.
Exactly.
Why can't I can't be their advisor and help them improve their life?
Yeah, with a gift of, you can speak well. So it's maybe time for you to use it in a good way, diba? You can share more ideas about having an insurance and all this stuff. But what is the advantage of being a financial advisor?
What's the advantage of it is that you are used as a medium to change other people's life by setting their mindset that insurance is not really an expense. It's a
True.
responsibility, actually. We are responsible for our life. We are responsible for our future. We are responsible for our loved ones. Through insurance, we can secure and protect them. And this is one thing that people really is not aware of. So, me being a financial advisor, would like to use this opportunity to open eyes of those people who are afraid of being insured.
It took a good advisor to change the mindset of one particular person who's so close-minded with having an insurance.
Yes.
Because not all advisor can really open up their mind.
Yes.
Exactly, diba?
Yes.
So it took me a while also to discover the real essence of insurance, unless one person told me the advantage of it. But what is the struggle of being a financial advisor? Struggle,
Struggle, there are a lot, especially for me who is really new to the new venture and the industry itself. I mean, struggle is, personally, I'm afraid of maybe I can't have one who would believe me, especially I'm just entering the industry. I'm a rookie, I'm a newbie. Also is, I'm afraid if how people think of me talking to them regarding how insurance is, especially this person has not proven anything yet. Why would I believe? Why would I invest? Or why would I use money, waste or risk the money I earn for insurance? But what I can say is that I can assure them that I am a policy holder as well. So I will not use my name in vain. So the insurance I am is what I share to them as well. The benefits I am receiving with the insurance is what I share to people as well.
Okay, so talk more about the insurance and why it's a must for us. Talk more about why we should get insurance.
Well, basically, insurance is like, well, if people buy cars, they insure it. People buy lots, they insure it. People buy other material things and they insure it. But people tend to forget that life and health is the most important wealth we have. Then why don't we insure ourselves? So from that very notion, people should change and be informed that we are covered and we are influenced by material things in life, and we tend to forget that ourselves is the most important thing in the world. So why don't we insure ourselves first before we can insure other things?
That's very well said. But there are people who are traumatized by some insurance companies who are, let's say, the previous companies are in a bankrupt, diba?
Yes.
So these are one of the reasons why people will just say, I'd like to just save my money in the bank. I'd like to invest other things, but not into insurance.
Yes.
So what's your say about that?
I don't blame people to feel it's unsafe now, but of course, it's our responsibility to background check. It's our responsibility to background check whatever things we are trying to get into. And I'm happy to be a part of the first and oldest insurance company in the Philippines. So I say we don't last long if we don't have the characteristics to keep us stronger and longer and stay in number one. So we are proud, and I am proud to be part of the number one for 8 years consecutive number one insurance company in the Philippines.
That is?
Yes, Sun Life.
Okay.
Sun Life, and I'm happy to be part of Sun Life is now 126 years. 126 years, so Sun Life has been Sun Life before World War II already.
Okay.
So I can say if people tend to get insurance, then of course we should be in a company where we can say it's already rooted up
Yes.
from which industry it is. And of course, Sun Life will not last if they don't have the quality of services they offer, and if they don't have very good performances, and of course, if they don't have very good financial advisors. Financial advisors does the records and does the performances to keep the company last long.
And I think Sun Life is very blessed to have you, to have you right in their company right now, especially that you're a risk taker, diba?
Yes.
You know how to play the game, and it's just that you need to be really more confident about it. That's why you have a lot of trainings, diba?
Yes, I am proud to be, although I'm a newbie, but I have learned a lot. Sun Life has given me a very wide open door that gives me very nice opportunity to share and change people's lives. That's why I am very blessed to be part of this company as well, and I am looking forward for new lives to be changed and be part of me as their financial advisor as well.
Wow. Okay, just a random thought. Why do you think Sun Life stayed in the business for 126 years?
Of course, we have these three bases, I say. First is the stability. Sun Life has been top one for the past 8 years and was celebrated and was posted and featured in different newspapers and blogs as well. Secondly, performances and quality of services. Of course, people will not get insurances and will not believe Sun Life if it is not giving or providing very good services. Third is the advisors it has. Of course, the advisors explain and help people manage their finances, help them secure their future, as well as financial advisors are also financial doctors. We help our clients not just to be part of the insurance, but also help them improve their financial expenses, financial savings, and everything. Securing the future of their own self, not only themselves, but their children, their parents, siblings, all the loved ones they can.
Very well said. Speechless. Pero this is one thing that I'd like to know also. Being a financial advisor, there is a lot of rejection. So how do you handle that?
It's really hard though. It saddens me to hear people refuses insurance, but I do understand them. I was like that before as well. If people are not educated well on the things that are new to them, of course, their initial reaction would be no, and objection, and refusal. But as a financial advisor, it's my role to open up and explain to people that how insurance works, how insurance can help and change their lives.
Wow. Okay, and we talked already about people are having a negative mindset about insurance, but right now I'd like to ask for encouragement for all the financial advisors who are having a hard time coping up with rejection, with the negative mindsets of people. So how do you encourage them?
Well, to my other financial advisors, especially to those who are same like me who are rookie, we have been trained by our other senior advisors and our managers on how to cope up with objections, and we are here because we are advocates of change. We put ourselves here to change people's lives, change people's mindset. If we stick to the advocate of change and our will to help people, and of course the Filipino people to have a better life, I say if we always think positive and make opportunities of whatever rejections we receive, then we can always step forward. Every little steps are still progress, so just keep moving forward.
Aja. Laban.
Yes.
Wow. Thank you so much, Johndell, for having this opportunity to be interviewed and to explain to everyone the importance of getting insurance.
It's my pleasure to use this platform. I also thank you for giving me the opportunity to spread the good news and my advocacy of change, that it's not really a fear to be insured. It's actually a responsibility for ourselves and for our loved ones to keep them have a better future.
Praying for you that you will have more and more clients.
Thank you very much.
And for God's glory. Thank you.